I tried talking to the stars, but they didn't have the heart to listen. I tried tearing myself apart. Sometimes it's the only way to fix it. So I settled down, found another reason to run away, went out of town. Found another place to hide away, don't make a sound. No one has to know I'm gonna run astray, turn around. Thought I felt somebody following. Thought I felt somebody following. I would fall if I chose not to stay. I tried walking in the dark until I watched the street lamps glisten. I tried walking back into the past, got caught up in reminiscing. So I settled down, found another reason to run away, went out of town. Found another place to hide away, don't make a sound. No one has to know I'm gonna run astray, turn around. Thought I felt somebody following. Thought I felt somebody following. I would fall if I chose not to stay. I could have it all if I just left this place.
Entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
mano, vivamos siempre, sueños de verano. Oye las olas, siente la brisa, sobre la piel como besos en Ibiza. Besos en Ibiza. Besos en Ibiza.
Live Media, Esports Entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming. Live Media, Esports Entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
So we have Hokori and Infamous already drafting. Thank you so much for everybody who's joining in this Movistar Liga Pro Gaming Season 9 brought to you by VietBet. So if you want to bet, $100 free is on there. It's a free bet for $100. So something in particular that I wanted to tell you is like, I'm not sure whether they're going to be having a Brazil server too. Last time Hokori asked for that when they were playing versus Infamous, but I don't know if they're going to be doing this during this match as well. Perhaps they are going to decide that. I am not sure, but we will see after today. So niñas sa buchon picks, eto Movistar Liga Pro Gaming Season 9, Yaga Baru Peruski Chuchu, so make sure no bad words, okay? Niet bad words, just be nice to everyone. I love my friends ever. Alright, so Infamous decided already go with a Mars pick. Oh, they actually banned the Mars. So Infamous wants to play with Enchantress. They know Hokori sort of relies on the form of Lumiere, so Enchantress is a really good option for that. At the same time, Hokori goes the same way, right? Okay, you picked Enchantress, let me pick also another solid pick, the next Assassin, who has been having a higher win rate in this one. In this tournament in particular. Hokori decides to buy KXY Invoker. They did lose versus them, but now this is a different Infamous. Remember that we have the analog point of view here. So analog comes here and change the way that Hokori plays, right? So it gives the extra boost that Hokori needed. We saw Hokori playing with Robo C versus Infamous during the BTS Pro Series, and it did not work that well. Hokori actually lost by 2-0. Now, if you notice here, Infamous Gaming right away show up their most likely to be position 1, which is going to be Parker. I think it's one of his signature heroes. We're gonna have a Gyrocopter who's gonna be strong. He's gonna rush for this Aghanim Scepter, and maybe Hokori wants to like, okay, I know this guy is gonna rush for Aghanim Scepter. I don't want to give here any space, so maybe let's throw out this Brute Mother, who I'm gonna try to win my lane as much as I can. Although you don't want to be facing so a Gyrocopter with Brute Mother, he can easily farm up all your Spiderlings, but that's going to be up to when you reach that level. So anyways, what Hokori is doing with this Brute Mother pick most likely is gonna try to go for auras, resistance. You want to make sure that you keep your team fights on an upper hand, right? With these auras, and the Brute Mother can always like roam around and still nearby with your auras, so it's kind of good. It should be good, so we will see. So we'll see whether we're going to be able to have a Hokori in a 2-0 perhaps. What do you guys think? 2-0 Hokori? I'm most likely gonna go for game 3. I think these two teams are very strong, and they also want to decide. And also, there's another thing that they have to play here. Every other South American team is watching them right now. Why? Because the TI Regionals qualifiers are around the corner. It should be starting next week, and Hokori is going to be facing Team Unknown, if I'm not mistaken. They're gonna be facing them. Now, Infamous is going to face Vinomistas. I think Infamous goes with Vinomistas. Now, VietBet is one of the sponsors for this tournament. You can also look at the click on the panels below. There should be $100 free bet if you click on it. And good luck. I hope you actually obtain that free $100. Use VTM. Alright, somebody tells me there's no sound.
It is Diamond's ban. 10 seconds remain.
All right, let me.
5 seconds remain.
All right, thanks guys. You guys scared me. Proven production. Thank you so much. I love you all, man. Okay, by the end of the tournament, I should be maybe a giveaway of an Arcana. Okay, I'll try to give to perhaps a subscriber. I mean, there's people who has been subscribing. I'll give an Arcana there. And if I can find another one, maybe another immortal item to just the regular audience that is there. But there will be something for the subscriber by the end of this season. All right, guys. Thank you so much.
It is Radiant's man.
Thanks for your help too, because you actually helped me a lot during production. You'd be like, "Hey, Chompik, there is no audio." I'm like, all right, everything good. Now let me get back to my thoughts on here. And we have a Brute Mother. They decided to ban the analog Bristol bag, which you don't want the gyrocopter to be lacking of
5
armor.
seconds remain.
All right, so so that's probably why.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I mean, the gyrocopters. Luna as well, another strong pick. They know they're gonna try to probably push out somebody that's farmed. They decided to go for the Dusa, the Bristlebat, and as well as a Lumiere pick. So the Terrorblade is still at stake, but Hokori banned the Templar Assassin and the Tiniest and the TIE Hunter.
5 seconds turns to pick.
Grimstroke. So are we going to have? So it looks like a Doom, right? Perhaps you're gonna want to get the Doom. Do you want to get the Doom here? Is Infamous gonna play this Doom pick? Mariano could play the Doom. The Timbersaw is definitely banned. The Timbersaw is very strong in the lane, especially at the hands of Mariano. So it shouldn't be, like you shouldn't be able, like, to let the Timbersaw free pick right away. So that's why they decided to ban. So, sort of like a respect ban. Now Hokori has a 35 seconds remains. 30 actually on reserve time. They want to think about this. Okay, I do have a Grimstroke. The Grimstroke who's gonna try to silence me and perhaps can bring the illusion if it gets to make his agonies later on. But something you have to be careful about is the Enchantress. The Enchantress pick is actually going to be dominating your jungle. But you're having an Infamous being on the Radiant side. So a lot of stacks could be provided there as well. You need to double check that whether they're not farming it or not. The Nyx Assassin, who's going to be scouting Gyrocopter, you should not let him farm your Aghanim Scepter. I think Parker, they're kind of going for these comfy picks. You want to make sure, okay, Parker, we trust your Gyrocopter, we've seen what you can do with it, and maybe let's try to build around that. Hokori, in fact, decides to go with a Gyrocopter. You're going to have your Paralyzing casted. So you have the Paralyzing casted, the Maledict, who's gonna be very useful just to burst him out as well. So let's see what Infamous Gaming is gonna have to bring out of it. It's just 1 minute. Actually, they do have enough time. They wanna think about, what am I going to pick here? Do I have enough scotch for this Brute Mother besides my 2.5 seconds, my slow coming 2.5 seconds stun from the Gyrocopter, the Grimstroke who's also coming with some type of silence, and a slow pair up with the Enchantress. The Impetus is going to harass you in the lane. So maybe you want to have a Hokori, a range carry, right? More likely, because the Enchantress, you don't want to get close. Every time you're gonna get close, the Enchantress is just gonna harass you, get you away from the creeps, and you don't want that. Ember Spear rotating for KXY, and he does like that, right? KXY, I think, is a very aggressive mid laner who's trying to rotate as soon as he have the, like level 6, at most 7, or sometimes early in the game, he tries to rotate, trying to get kills, try to choke the team, and maybe that's going to work on it. Oh, now we see a Bat Rider on the side of Analog, and we know that's also one of his comfy picks. The Bat Rider is going to be taking place. a lot of stick in a palm. He wants to go for it. Allows you to bring the lasso. Bring the lasso with him. Lock him down. Malady combo. Casket. I would say it's a really good initiation fight. Like you want to, and at the same time you want to grab this Ember, right? You want to catch him. You want to grab. We were talking about, does Hokori have enough catch? And there you go. You bring a Bat Rider. All you have to wait to a flaming lasso. You have to wait for a flaming lasso. The paralyzing cast is not too long. Nyx Assassin can break your damage and provide you some impale. Yes, I think Hokori in that sense in the fight may have a little bit of an upper hand, but I am not sure. So Enchantress, Gyrocopter, Grimster, Ember Spirit. I was telling you about these range position 1, right? So they decide to ban the Troll and Hokori, ban the Legion Commander. We don't want them to catch the Brood Mother, and we don't want them to purify them. So got rid of the Omni Knight. Now range. So now they have to pick. They have to decide. They only have like 20 more seconds left overall. They have to pick somebody, like a range hero who's gonna still be in the pool. I don't know if they want to go for a Naga, an illusion here. Maybe then in range. Void Spirit could be in the table too, but you're gonna have a slightly hard lane at the beginning. And Infamous Gaming, they're also tactical team. They're very tactical. Let's see what they're gonna clap. A Terrorblade. All right. A Terrorblade on Hokori. It was still in the pool, and there you go. We were talking about earlier in the Terrorblade. They need somebody to farm, and Terrorblade is one of the faster farmers in the game right now.
10 seconds remain. 5 seconds.
All right, guys. I will wish you a very good luck, and please remember, base safely. You should. I think you're going to make it this game. Good luck. Good luck. I think some majority of you are going to win today. Somebody, or at least someone, is going to be rich today. That's what we know. That's as much as we know. Somebody's going to be rich today. So today is Hokori versus Infamous Gaming, and you will have some time to do your bet, guys. I just got my second COVID test today. I mean my COVID vaccine, so hopefully I think I can make it. I have a lot of energy, so it should be fine. A Pangolier, really good team fight right now. Infamous Gaming, Mariano with a Pangolier. That particular swashbuckle is gonna be very useful versus Lumiere. Maybe try to clear out the illusions as well, and it's going to be a pretty even out. I like both of their draft. I think it is actually a really good draft from each team. Do I lean towards one of them? I will definitely lean towards the Terrorblade. Terrorblade is super strong, so I will definitely lean to that one. I will definitely do that one. All right, guys. Time to start. And yeah, I'm not wearing an Infamous shirt today. It's a Peruvian jersey. So yeah, it's Peru. It's not Infamous, all right? Nor Hokori. I'm not rooting for any of them. Just gotta make sure that this is that is a really good match. And for the sake of content, let's go to game 3, please. All right, game time.
Live media, esports entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
Prepare yourselves for the main event.
All right, guys.
I can't believe what we're seeing. What just
There we go. Let's see how they're starting right now, and I will put you there. Show the items, and that's how. Don't forget to be your guinea pigs. And good luck, have fun, and enjoy this game. Movistar Liga Pro Gaming Season 9. one of the mecha for South American teams or South American players as well. All right, let's see where they're going to start. All right, everybody can hear me? Yeah, we're all good. We're cool. All right.
A flash of inspiration.
Davai, let's go. Let's start this game. Infamous versus Hokori. And you know, KXY is going to be in the mid lane. In the bottom part, already Parker, right? Parker, so now they're like, hey, be careful. They're going to try to come in here. Probably put some water there. So they're already marking, right? They're already marking. And Mariano, who is the offlaner and captain of the team, is there with a Pangle.
Prepare for a lesson.
And then you have Michael, who is going to be in charge of the position 4. Mid lane, you know, is Analog, Gardic, who is the position 5. And somewhere here is El Misho with an X assassin. Managed to cut Axel. I don't know if they see that. Now, actually, I think Hokori needs to work on this. Infamous and Infinity like to put the work here. And it's something that they should do an analysis, right? You do check your analysis game. You look how they play. You look what is the probability that they're going to put a ward there. And I think the probability is pretty high. I think it's about 80% that they're going to put there. So you sort of like need to keep an eye on it. And that's what they did. They keep an eye on. Well, they didn't do that, and therefore that's why you have your ward there. Vitali and El Misho is going to be in charge in the bottom lane versus this KXY. Already harassing up top Michael, you know, he haven't put any of the spells yet. Most likely it's going to be an impetus, so maybe just waiting with the chant just in case if a possible kill is going to approach.
A bit faster. Get off my lawn!
Denied.
Vitali in the bottom lane. The stroke comes inside, but El Misho needs to harass A. Needs to just make sure leave these two guys alone. The incoming missile, and he probably gonna try to get a rocket barrage, but still so slow. Not connecting level 2 there. Lumiere tries to save him there. He doesn't have any fair fire, so he's just going to be gone. He is forced to use one of the boots restoration to give him a little bit of health, and there we go. Health for the position 1 needs to heal him as much as possible. A strong lane, and there we go. You have a combo, 2.5 seconds. There is also going to come the Inkswell. Harassing. He's gonna have a hard time. He needs to make sure that this Breed Mother will win the lane. Who do you guys think is going on a road to 10, guys? Is it going to be Infamous or Hokori? You will find out very soon. And look at the swashbuckle again, terribly. There. Gardic may go down. He does have a fair fight. He's probably going to try to fierce that. He doesn't have any mana. He has the clarity and enchanted mango just in case. Now you have an Aloe who's pushing, and he's forcing him to TP back. But he just TP back to the second. Okay. Analog now proceeds to take his bounty route, something that he does it often, and there you have that. His TP. None of them has TP. They'll have to spend 100 gold if they want to pour somewhere. And you have an Analog who has 11-2 and 12-5. So KXY is actually with fighting eyes.
This ain't yours!
Where are you going?
Alright, impetus, there it goes, and maybe go the first blood. First blood goes in at the hands of Michael,
First blood.
and he was just living through the edge.
Dyer's middle
Guess why I didn't capture the bottle yet? He's still away from the bottle. He needs like 200 more goals. Rocket Barrage. Here's a deny. Parker needs. He's gonna rush his Aghanim sector. That's what he does every time that he plays. Waterboy Cardi came to the mid lane, and you have a KXY who's living there barely alive. And Analog, maybe he haven't found out yet. There's no ward, but there's a salve also coming inside from his scooter, and he managed to recover on the health points. Very busy lane so far. The supports have not been able to rotate. They haven't been able to rotate yet. Only Witch Doctor rotating for the with the bottle, but that was it. They're keeping El Micho very busy. Parker does have enough mana. I think they might try to connect if there's an inkwell, but the okay, the range managed to came close by, else he could have used a rocket barrage and provide the full damage to Vitaly. 1-0 so far. Squash Buckle and Witch Doctor is not having it. Witch Doctor is just in a big trouble. There is a stun also coming in just in case it was not needed. In 171 goal goes on Mariano, and now there's a TP in the mid lane. Trying to rotate. Michael comes in high, but he's just gonna come to secure the power rooms. El Micho is gonna also secure the bottom while making some stacks for his mid laner. And he's in the bottom one. There's a haste, and most likely Analog will tell him take it. This Remat, no, actually managed to secure that one. Excellent rotation, but two supports rotating, whereas Infamous only rotated one of them. Let's look at the network so far. The Pangolier is a little bit ahead, just because of the kills and the harassment that he was able to perform on the top of the lane.
Dyer are scanning for enemies.
2-0, and you know, Infamous getting close to it, but it's still too early. Even Uncle Gavin says, Uncle Gavin, the jump is still even out. The rotating, there we go. Parker is in the back. Adios, Parker. Great rotation by Analog.
Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
They're harassing him. They're going for it. I think he's gonna be a slow. Gardic does not have any paralyzing guys, so A is just gonna have to give up. He died, and Ember Spirit managed to survive. Although here you have what Michael needed to do, right? Take the camp, take Lumiere camp, don't let him farm, push him away from the lane, and now he's alone. You knew this is going to happen. Rolling Thunder comes in. Lumiere still have level 5, doesn't have point of Thunder, and he's just gonna fall down. Gardic comes a little bit too late, and he's in the back. You know, you're gonna have to win the lanes. You do have this ward, and you're pretty much zoning him out. And Michael doing what he needs to do. Parque is now the one pushed away from his lane as well. Calm down, tries to take some of the spiraling, but he was a little bit out of range. Millions KXY does not have a flaming lasso yet. No mana either. Spiderlings roaming, eating the entire camp. None of them is gonna let you farm. There's a vision. Gardic sort of knows it, right? Hey, I think there's vision there. Has his scooter for that as well. It's slow and KXY with a rotation. Here is Shearing change to find him out. And Mariano in a killing spree with his Pangolier. Down goes to Mariano. Oh, Papira. 4-2. Infamous is getting close and close. 8 may be in the back here. Adios. But they need to push this tower. I mean, the tower is still in full health, and the top tower is halfway gone, and pretty much it's gone, like 30-100. Yeah, it's going to be gone. They pretty much use the glyph in both. Yeah, both sides use the glyph. No, only one side. There's glyph available, but they're not going to use it. It's already gone.
is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
4-7, 1k difference. And Uncle Gavin says this is sort of tilting info. It's too early. They're rotating. They're eating both of their camps. Both towers are gone. Vitali is also taking this. El Mishu trying to rotate. He has a Tranquil Book. He's waiting for that level 2 Vendetta, who's going to help you roll more, but is he gonna kite? He's trying to kite it. The Spiral Link coming as well, taking ace in travel. No, they managed to put the Malays under effect. He just needs to connect the Flaming Lassos. Okay, KXY can be gone. There's nothing to stop him, but El Mishu is just going to run away. Vitali coming from behind. KXY is just gonna run away. This Malay is gone. A is still in the back, and Akina is free on him. There we go. Calm down comes here. The squash back on the Rolling Thunder is gonna take place. Analog is in the back, and as well, Vitali should be gone here because there's 5 of them. There's 3 of them, actually. 4 of them. Why? 2 men down aside of Hokori. KXY one more. 3-0. Parker with that double damage dealing. Let's look at the damage that Parker dealt. 1600 damage. Guess what? Returns here right away. El Mishu. They spot El Mishu. They know El Mishu is somewhere here. They're probably going to try to use the dust. They don't have any dust ready. Thank you for your courier. No, he said no, never mind. If I do that, they're going to kill me. Analog falling one more time here. Vitali going for KXY. KXY doesn't have any mana. Use his Majesty. Maybe trying to survive there, but no, Michael is there as well. El Mishu was trying to do something, but he got his thing. Spike here face couldn't even save him. And KXY is going to be safe. And Mishu just falling down. 9-4 so far, and the road to 10 is getting very close to Infamous, and it should be done in here. Let's see, Shearing Change coming. Unbelievable. Infamous Gaming having the road to 10, and congratulations to this road to 10 video. Malik, but there's going to be a stop. Mega kill. Ay. Lumiere haven't died yet, so let's try to. I think they're trying to hope for that. They're trying to pressure. Infamous one of pressure. And Terrible wants to stay there. Terrible wants to keep farming. He's like, okay, thank you for the space created, but don't die too much, please. 11-5. Can't carry you that much if you keep feeding. And that was a really good win for Infamous. Ember Spirit didn't die. They used everything and they couldn't kill him. Vendetta, Mariano is dealing a lot of damage. Those lockdowns, he's gonna rush his Grief to provide extra mana when possible. He's gonna spot him. Be careful. He's all worked up. Okay, well, may go over there. He got a Fire Remnant. The late chain, nope, Shearing Change was still in cooldown, so that's probably why he didn't go there. Vitali needs to force. He went for a Hood of Defiance. Ay.
Trickster's Rune of Illusion. Thanks be to you.
There is little hope for Dire's middle tower. Radiant
12-5 so far. Uh-oh. 3K. Uncle Gavin says 75% on Infamous. We cannot stop this Pangolier.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Obtain 100 free bet with that promo code at via that bet. Guys, make sure don't spoil. There's some mods there activated there to be able to give you a proper ban. Spike Carapace trying to burn the down. Impel comes inside the paralyzing cutscene. They're gonna put everything. No, what did you do there? Ay, 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 ay. There we go, Lumiere, they go inside. Soul Bind also takes place. They're managing to silence it. Lumiere is going to be in trouble. He does have the thunder, but he's not going to connect to anyone. He's just running away with 100 HP. Meanwhile, his support is going to go down, and there we go. KSY to finish him off. He drags somebody off, and it's going to be a dominate on KSY with the Ember Spear. Vitali coming a little bit too late. Everything else to clear the spiraling. There's nothing. He doesn't have anything there left. And the Rolling Thunder is still ready.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They have enough things to clear up the spiralings.
Radiant have fortified their structures against attack. Dire's middle tower is
Lumiere
under
0-2
attack.
so far.
Dire structures are fortified. There is little hope for Dire's middle tower.
15-5, and even Alcohol Game is a chopping. This is going to be a 90%. 50 minutes into the game, and Hokori ain't looking that great so far. Infamous being strong, stronger than Team 5. Very well tactics that they're applying there, and he should be having his Aghanim Scepter already. Yeah, he has the Aghanim Scepter. That's what he wants, right? To accelerate on his farm, and then he's gonna have to buy a BKB.
There is little hope for Dire's
Gyrocopter is Parker. Try hard in Tokyo. Gyrocopter is Parker. Pakas now plays for Infamous Gaming. The winner of this match will face the Unknown versus Infinity winner. 6k difference. Lumiere going for a SNY. Something is coming on his scooter. What is it that is coming on his scooter?
to
So,
their top tower.
just a belt.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's a rotation. Trying to wash backward to clear out the spiralings. Spiralings are there. Are they going to go in Mariano? Yes, the Mishu is there. Stinker Bola comes there as well. And also there is a rotation. One more rotation. Oh, he canceled his rotation. I think he said, I got this. And he just... Okay. He was going to regret this. He canceled it because they killed him up top. And there comes KY to the rescue. And Parker as well with a homing missile. Woo!
Radiant's bottom
TP right on time.
Dire should look to their top tower.
17-6, 7k difference, and up top. How did he die? They actually they silence him and they stunning him.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire should look to their top tower. Dire are scanning for enemies.
Gotcha.
Roshan on 18 minutes. And they're gonna grab him. Yeah, Roshan is gonna fall down. El Misho is trying to push lane. They're looking at objective. They want to go on objective. They want to keep attacking, but the Roshan has fallen. What type of vision does the Radiant have? The Radiant are able to see only Vitali rotating. Vitali does. Yeah, he saw that someone is rotating. Had the spider links there. Rotating the tower. There we go. We're gonna go for the Rat Dotto. This one is not over yet. Oh, Gardic, they're gonna encounter you. Is there any stun? There's a silent, but there's no stun to be able to connect.
Wait up.
I think even the homing missile was gonna take about 1 minute to 1 second to set, and like half a second to hit. So it wouldn't work either.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Yeah, I think they should have banned the Pango instead of the Omni Knight. We haven't seen that many Omni Knight in the past draft, so and Mariano been using this Pangolier.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is no more.
Oh, they're clearing all of the spiderlings. They're also taking this tower up here.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Does he wanna wait for a combo? There's a flaming last wool. They have enough to kill off to kill the gyrocopter. The gyrocopter has a BKB, 9 seconds, a full BKB. They're gonna capture it. KSY. KSY puts a condo.
I left my hoofprints in your backside.
18 to 6, 7k difference. This is not looking good. Although you have a Lumiere farming. Lumiere only died twice, right? Tell me he only died twice, please. Yeah, he only died twice. They're waiting for Lumiere to unlock all the Infinity Stones. He's gonna go for a BKB first. After BKB should be the Eye of Scotty. Or let's see what he's gonna build.
Radiant's courier has been slain in cold. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
So beautiful. It says have completed the pipe. Has completed. He has the auras. Now waiting for Terrorblade. Terrorblade to keep farming. That's what he wants to wait. He's gonna have his BKB ready in any, like in probably 2 minutes. Infamous want to try to finish this. Parker going with the high ground. He has the Aegis of Immortal, but it's still for 1 minute, so maybe they want to use it. They want to just go front lane. You have the Aegis. El Micho, and there's a combo. Mariano is gonna jump in. He has to have a Blink Dagger. He jumps in for 4 stuff, but nope. El Micho is gonna be down and mega kill on KXY. They're forced to use the glyph. One support has fallen, and they're pushing, constantly push. I think now what Vitaly wants to do is trying to get rid of this middle tower, but Mariano comes here to clean out all the spiralists and all of the push decided. Do you guys going to think there is going to be a comeback?
Is under attack.
Any game has something like he said that Hokori seems not to be in a mood. Yeah, you know, like sometimes Hokori, like I say, they're not regular. I will say, like based on what I watch on Hokori, I think they are not regular. There are games that they're supposed to win and they lose, and maybe they had a bad day, and hopefully today, I mean, for fortune, right? Infamous, maybe today is not the day for Hokori. That's how I see Hokori. There are games like I don't understand what they're doing, how they're playing. They make mistakes and they get just probably
Radiant's
tilted or mind game, and Infamous is staying strong. It's a rolling thunder ready as well. The incoming missile. most likely gonna take away the Nyx assassin. Vitaly's there just hanging around, but Terrorblade is still farming. He said, guys, I'm still farming. I don't have mana. I do have my TP now. I'm gonna TP back to base, collect my diamond. So grab this Parker. Batarite managed to grab Parker into a T2. He does a cooldown, but the Soul Bane coming inside the impetus. Hitting with the impetus. Force a BKB on the Batarite. The Batarite wants to go there, but they managed to get rid of the Witch Doctor by support. K-Quack is also there, as well as the Terrorblade. Terrorblade wants to get rid of somebody, but Ember Spirit, there's a possible TP. He has TP. There's a Redman there, but I don't know if he's gonna go back there. Support for support have died. They sort of protected this.
Scanning for enemies.
Only one rat. No, not even. Only the tower went down. Nyx assassin roaming. He wants. What information are you wanna give? Do you wanna give me? What is that you want to do, El Misho? Tell me what you wanna do. Analog, on the other hand, he may be in trouble. I mean, there is Rayman, there is also the Sparing Chains, and they capture him, but Vital is gonna come here to the rescue. Lumiere is also on the high ground. There is Metamorphosis. Most likely not going to use it. It's not a team fight. He's mostly going to do a defensive one. BKB on Analog, but there is no Flaming Laser. Nope. Again, they got rid of El Misho. El Misho was 2 ahead. And there's a lot of sentries around the map. 1, 2, 3. There's always some sentries around El Misho. Haven't seen Analog do that much kills. 2 and 3 so far. Gardic is the one that fell down. 2 and 8. And 0 6 El Misho, right? They come the combo, the Male, they capture him up, but the Evil takes place. Probably gonna use Cheering Change to stop him. He managed to escape with his Rayman. A little bit too late, I will say. On connecting that. Needs to dance around the ball. Ole, papa, ole. What? Yanye Panimaya. Yanye Panimaya. No, I don't understand. What happened? That thing was still rolling. He thought he was not gonna get hit. Miscalculated time, perhaps. 22 to 7, and are they going to fight? 5 men? No. Okay, he has have the Eye of Sky. He has collected. He went for the Eye of Sky rather than the BKB. So maybe he wants to fight. That his teammates are telling, hey, we need to fight. We need to initiate. It was during the team fight. He was forced to buy that one. The BKB is going to be his next item, and he's away 1,400 gold on that BKB.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Swag on an Eel and a Maelstrom as well. Just trying to clear the Spiralings, right? This is the second Roshan. Are they going to defend this? I don't know if you want to fight it. There's a double damage on Parker. Mike behind, Nature Attendants are also up. They want to push El Misho collecting these outposts. But the Roshan is almost gone, and that's going to be a 1,400 shard at the hands of Infamous. Nobody there to grab it, or to contest that, or even try to steal it. 1,400 gold, and this shot is going on the Rocket Barrage at an extra target and increase the duration by 1 second of the Rocket Barrage.
Is under attack.
For a reason, is his signature hero on Parker, right?
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They managed to cancel it. Excellent.
Fallen.
I mean, destroy that one. 22-7, and Infamous Betters are
Dire's top barracks are under
almost there to celebrate. Parker pushing this rack. He does have an extra life. Lumiere joins the fight, and he's gonna be nuked down as well. He doesn't have a Mantis style to be able to dodge that one, so he's just gonna have to take this.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Vitali trying to cut the wave, trying to push, create some push. He's not near the fight, and they want to fight. They want to commit that fight. They're missing one person. They're missing Vitali. Vitali needs to come back. And there we go. Parker front laning. He has a lot to solve, and Mariano wants to jump there. Rolling Thunder is ready as well. The Rolling Thunder is going to be used. KX1 jumps all the way in the back. They go on here. They manage to stun Terrorblade. The Terrorblade does pop the BKB. He does go Thunder as well. On Parker, and he takes down Parker. Buyback instantly on Bat Rider, but still the BKB is going to be gone. He managed to get his arm, and Lumiere goes down. 2 men down the carry. He does not have any buyback, and this might be it. Triple kill on Parker. Down goes to Parker. There we go. He's his signature hero for a reason. And something that I was questioning was about the Brute Mother after you see in the gyrocopter. And they call it GG, and game 1 goes to infinity. And Hokori needs to force game 3 now. PPP. PPP, Hokori better. Eto GG. And we have to go for a next game. GG. Great team fights on Infamous. They didn't allow him to farm. And that was it. I mean, you don't let him farm, and that's what you get. Alright guys, 3 to 5 minutes is going to be the next game, which will be up very soon. Infamous taking game 1 at this Movistar Liga Pro Gaming Playoff Double Series Elimination. Hokori versus Infamous.
Live media, esports entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
Ночь без огней, без снов и теней, мысли только о тебе в голове моей. Ночь без огней, без снов и теней, мысли только о тебе в голове моей. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой. Знаю, ты не моя, и я уже давно не твой. Я не буду больше ждать любви. Ты прощалась, но так и не смогла уйти. Разрывая сердце, шептала прости. Манила за моей мечтой где-то вдали. Думал, я смогу забыть тебя, а ты ушла не потушив огня. Каждую ночь терпела во дня. Я прошу, мне нужна любовь твоя. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой. Знаю, ты не моя, и я уже давно не твой. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой. Знаю, ты не моя, и я уже давно не твой. Ночь без огней, без снов и теней.
Live Media, Esports Entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
All right, guys, welcome back. Thank you. I mean, why there's a lot of Russians? Because the Russian mafia, you know, they like to bet. They're here for the bets, and some of them are very friendly and they're very lovely. Actually, when I was in Russia, the Russian community was amazing. They were really nice. It's not what the Western media portrays them. They're really nice. So yeah.
5 seconds.
So thank you guys.
Templar
Now let's go.
assassin.
Hokori versus Infamous. We know Hokori. They do look different with analog, but you have an Infamous as well, who that have tactical gameplays, and now Hokori's going for the ancient tiny combo. Tiny is going for, I don't think analog is going with the tiny, perhaps with the burst damage. They banned the Timber, and they also banned the Invoker. Maybe Infamous is going to repeat with the Pangolier, but you have a Gyrocopter who managed to I think they're gonna play position 1. I think Parker wants to go for this Gyrocopter. He's one of his signature heroes, so regardless of what you put them, he's most likely going to say, hey, just go for it, you know?
10 seconds remain.
Just go for it. I think that's what he's gonna go. You know, like it's my signature hero, so just give me what you need to give me, please. Just go for it. Templar Assassin as well, in case they want to rotate. Gyrocopter could be forced to go in a position 5. They ban the Viper. They leave in the Viper because they decided to go. I mean, they went for the Templar Assassin. Breachable and meat? Will we see this Breachable? But you have the instant, so you need some type of DPS. Well, the Ancient Apparition, that's probably a BTS. She's gonna have to buy the shard.
Nothing to say. Nothing to say.
10 seconds.
Void.
Nothing.
Okay,
Five
Void.
seconds remain.
Void is being banned. You don't want to capture Gyrocopter, neither Templar Assassin inside. So that's, and the combo, right? The combo of the Void and the Ancient Apparition. You're going to have this combo that you shouldn't let it happen. You shouldn't let it happen by any reason. Now, it's forcing Hokori to fight. Actually, they wanted to fight, but right there, they were relying on the lasso. They probably, hey, it's taking too long. You know, like I have to rotate every time I have a lasso. It's taking a long to charge. So maybe go meet with a tiny Ancient Apparition fight. The tiny can always rotate as 4. Someone ranged to protect that. You didn't want to go. I don't think you want to go any melee right now. Pangolier, okay, that's a good option to ban right now. And both of them have a lot of plenty of time on the reserve. This is a best of 3 series at Movistar Liga Pro Gaming Season 9. They have contributed to the South American community for a total of 15 seasons under the lower and the upper division, and this is the main one of Season 9. And Hokori has been playing there for a while. I mean, they started with Sunblood. Now they rebranded to Hokori, and that's what they are. They're right now in the upper division team. They're in the upper bracket for the TI qualifiers. Same with Infamous. Well, you know Infamous is a TI organization, right? They already been to TI. Now there's a Dead Prophet. So most likely going in the mid lane, you want to have the 6-second silence. If I'm not mistaken, it's 6 second silence. All right, so make sure you correct me if I'm wrong.
10 seconds remain.
What do I predict so far? I mean, for the sake of content, I do want to go for an extra game. Else we'll have to just cut the stream, or I don't know, do something, do charades or anything, and wait for the upcoming game. The next game should be at 5 p.m. Pacific time, which is going to be 2 hours from now. So let's see if we're gonna have the break, or we're going to just go to game 3 and then go to the next following game. Nick's Assassin on Infamous. Sort of like calling them for the Bristlebark, right? Well, I mean, the Tiny is also going to be affected by the Spike Carapace, the mana burn. Seems good. Ancient Apparition is also gonna run out of mana.
5 seconds remain.
One minute to think about it, this draft. I mean, it's just gonna be depending on the draft as well. So 30 seconds. The Mars is already drafted. They have their off lane there. I think they have secure. It's just a Tiny. They're deciding, okay, am I gonna go in the mid lane? Am I going in the position 4 on the Tiny? They need to think about it. The position 1 gyrocopter of 5. Sven. Okay, Sven pick. The Cleave perhaps to try to get rid of that refraction point.
Seconds remain. 5 seconds.
Yeah, I do say. Yeah, Yaga Baruparuski, Chuchu, man. Привет. Привет, Mil Official. Привет. Как дела? Yeah, хорошо. I actually, yeah, I'm good. Normala. Just got my second shot of COVID, the COVID vaccine. So, don't have any symptoms yet. I'm good right now. But that's probably for later, after this game, if we have a break, right? So we have a Sven in 1 minute. What are you gonna answer that? The Sven pick. I think Hokori is like, hey guys, let's get a hero that we can sort of fight some point. Venomancer. Oh god, this cancer pick on the off lane. My Papita. Venomancer. So far I'm thinking it's going to be Gyro 5. It's still open. I mean, it's still open for the pool there, a Gyrocopter, but they did pick the Tiny because they want to blast the Gyrocopter down. So they're still thinking. Still option. I think, yeah. I think you can play a boss fight right now. You're going to have the stun, double stun here going on. Unless you're gonna decide to go for another position 5. KXY on the Templar Sansi mid lane should be good there.
10 seconds remain.
Razor ban. Bloodseeker is also banned.
Seconds remain.
Now, what are they going to ban? I mean, why did they ban the Bloodseeker? Oh, okay, because they... No. Yeah, why did they ban the Bloodseeker? They're thinking, probably they're playing with their mind. They're playing with their mind. Be like, hey, something is going on here.
It is Radiant's ban.
Okay, Kunkka. Kunkka ban. We're talking about DPS damage, right? And a Kunkka
Radiant's turn to pick.
Wind Ranger.
Wind
at your
Ranger.
service.
Oh god. Now who's gonna be there? Position 5 Wind Ranger, right? Post 5 Wind Ranger. 4 Nyx Assassin, Venomancer 3, Gyrocopter 1, Templar Assassin 2. See how much they rely on Parker and they're with their gyrocopters. Like, go for it.
5 seconds.
Yeah, they say go for it. Like, I think that's what they want to do. Just go for position 1 Jericho. That's how much you believe, right? I don't know why they didn't ban it. I think they're more scared of KXY Invoker and as well as the Timber of Papira. Tasky.
Select your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Analog meat and okay, position 4. Okay, looks solid. This time the draft as well, they're even out now that they have somebody to fight early. That's the big difference, right? Now the Terrorblade, they were waiting, trying to make the space. They were losing the team fight. Infamous knew that, and they decided to just early fight. Just keep fighting. That's what they wanted to do. They choked them and they defeat them. That was the summary of game 1. They're waiting so much on Terrorblade, didn't have the space. They were losing the team fight as 5 versus 4, and they took the fight. I mean, they took the game at minute 25, right? Minute 25, that's when it ended. So now we have game 2, Hokori versus Infamous. Make sure you do your predictions correctly. Shout out to everyone who's watching the stream right now. Goblin 5885, Visarti, Indignation, Jedis, Morsby, Hey Woo, and Say News, Grimar, Maleficent, Sherry. Thank you guys. Thank you all. All route 123. Thank you so much. Alright, let's start the second game. My favorite here, for the sake of content, Hokori. I hope Lumiere can try to join the fight and they're not gonna push into a 5 versus 4 game. Now they decided to go on the Radiant, and Infamous goes on Dire. Mariano is gonna bother a lot to this. Sven. Alright.
Live media, esports entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
Easy breezy.
Easy breezy. Let's start this game. Second game at Movistar Liga Pro Gaming. Let's see how the guys gonna start with their items. In the Radiant side we have Hokori, and the Dire side we have Infamous Gaming. A boot on El Misho. He's most likely gonna try to harass with that team tag.
I have bunting for you.
Alright, gracias totales. Remember, if you want to watch. Okay, let's go. Let's start this. Mariano, first blood goes there right away. Hokori said, Chompits, I'm gonna give you more content, Movistar. Movistar Liga Pro Gaming, live media. You guys want us to go to game 3? Let's go for game 3. They already put a ward. They know there's a ward here. Are they gonna try to deny it or no? They should know. Infamous should know that there's a ward there. First blood is dropped by Hokori. And this game is already looking spicy because who is here? Vitali. They're probably gonna put a rocket barrage on him. He's just waiting for the analog. Is also there, gathering up with El Misho. Where are you going, my friend? Are you guys going up north? Are you going up the hill? There's a incoming missile. Parker opted for that instead of the rocket barrage, but El Misho managed to find him as well. Team Tag comes as well, and Parker may punish. He may pay for this. Vitali will try to suicide. No, he's going back to it. He's gonna leave to El Misho. El Misho has the boots and may be able to catch him because it's a 315 versus a 360. I think El Misho is gonna try to kill him. Perhaps It will kill him. There we go. Another kill on El Micho. El Micho got Vitali. Now comes back here quickly there. It's forced for A. And it's Wind Ranger in position 5. Another ward here, Infamous. They like to put a ward there. Yeah, they like to put a ward, so that's the thing that you have to be careful on. They like to put a ward. When Infamous plays in Dire, I would say 70% to 80% that they put it here. Yeah. Michael likes to put his ward there. Right there. Somebody's in trouble up here. Oh, he has a creep swarm. Perhaps you can just harass him. He's probably waiting for the salve, but he doesn't have any salve. 2-0, Cutter coming as well with a salve, right? He wants to cancel the salve. No, here we go. Go heal, my friend. He's changing. He needs to be careful. Vitali is the one that is healing right now. El Micho zoning out. He want to go with a team tag. He does have the eye shot as well. Who are we going to go for? Parker. Oh, Parker being captured there. The team tag comes again. And also with the Spear Siphon to leak. Ay. El Micho is going to have to pay for the... But at the cost of Parker. I mean, you don't want... Parker is dying twice so far. Early in the game. Still too early to decide something. 10-4 is the score. And we have a KXY with a Templar Assassin. Three to 1, and perhaps we're gonna have a game 3. I'm not sure yet. Uncle Gavin, say Jumpix, cool down, hold your bloomers. Still too early. All right. What do we see in the bottom lane? Uh-oh, Mariano and Lumiere. Lumiere went for a magic one, of course. He's gonna try to harass you. He didn't go for a plague, or in this case he went 1-2-2. And Micho rotating, right? Early rotation. He's going with his boots, going to the bottom lane. He's probably going to try to capture this Venomancer. Venomancer did take down Lumiere. Snowball going inside. He has to have the team tag as well. The ice shot just in case Mariano wants to go away. Oh, Papir is in the back. Michael harassing. Spear Siphon going to the homing missile. Shackle is there as well. Power shot only dealing 150 damage. It's not going to be enough. He is still standing there. And Micho trying to hide, but there is a ward coming inside. Thank you for your ward. Thank you for your gold. He managed to deny that. Putting on the side, I mean, they're putting the wave and they're leaving Lumiere to find this entire wave. Can he take it?
Dire have fortified their structures against attack.
Nice pull done by Axe. Very, very nice pull. Minute 5 into the game. Analog is being pushed on his lane. 35-10 is the creep score on KXY. 25-6 on Analog. And he definitely didn't have a nice mid lane there. And of course, the KXY is going to be on top of the network. Coming mission to stop this Siphon. He still have an extra charge. And already rotating Hokori. Snowball is ready as well with the team tag. Someone is rotating, and who is there coming? The Nyx Assassin comes there with Impale. He needs to connect with the Snowball. Snowball to try to save him, but it may not be enough. There are 3 men there. Power shot did not connect, and it's still good.
The Radiant scan, eager to know Dire's whereabouts.
Look at El Micho.
Dire's
Barely
middle
alive
tower
there.
is under attack.
He got his tranquil boot, so he's gonna return to the lane. Doesn't have TP yet. Did he have enough mana for that? I mean, money for that? No, he was not. He was a little bit off from the money. They're going one more time. They cancel the south. Vitaly's going there. I have one charge. Let me block him. He didn't manage to block him there, but he's gonna go with a team tag. There's a snowball just in case, and kill his spray. Parker is not having it. In the bottom lane,
There is little
Mariano pushing. I mean, he's a level 5 now. He's trying to push as much as he can. He sent Lumiere to the jungle. Get some help, my friend.
under attack. Radiant should look to their bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower.
Radiance. Ay, ay, ay.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire should look to their top.
Stun. Oh. There's Entangle there. 6-2 so far is the score. It's too early. I mean, the TA is on top of the network. The Tiny couldn't do that much. But in the bottom part, there was an extra kill going on. No, the Impale comes. And Michael, where are you going?
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Where is you going? Taking some time here.
Illusion.
Blessings.
The TA needs to take these ancients, doing what he needs to do. Now Vitaly doesn't have extra thing. He used it there. The bottom tower is gone. Mariano needed to push. He did manage to do that. He's going for a Medallion of Courage. Now there is a rotation coming to Sven. They wanna probably do an early fight. There's only a smoke on the ancient apparition, but the smoke is going to expire. Seven to 2 and road to 10 may go to Hokori, guys. There's a slow coming inside, and there's a Stormhammer as well to finish him off with a blast. And Michael is gonna shatter. Unbelievable. Mariano proceeds to push the lanes and as well take jungle. As an off laner, that's what you need to do. Analog is there. He doesn't have enough money for the Blink Dagger yet. 10 minutes into the game. El Micho trying to tank this, trying to take it for the team. A snowball on him, but he's just gonna go ahead to his death. Nope, he's still alive. Getting damage from this Venom in scale.
Radiant's top tower is under
Do they see Analog? They haven't seen Analog. He does have vision of him.
structures against attack. Dire have fortified their structures against attack. Radiant's middle tower has been denied. Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Lumiere pushing, push. You gonna push Lumiere or no?
The Dire scan, on the hunt for Radiant forces.
I think 1 more minute for this Tiny to get his Blink Dagger. Needs it as soon as possible, else he could have fight early. Vitali, meanwhile, he's just farming. He has a cooler to find. He's most likely gonna go in the pipe, trying to help them from these Venomancer. It's just really cancer ultimate. 8-2 so far and very close to Hokori. 2 kills away from this road to 10. Snowball. Oh, there is a combo. Very nice combo. Very great execution. But 4 of them for a carry that doesn't let you farm now. I mean, that doesn't let you. You can't fight no more. Although you still have the silence and as well as exorcism.
That's exact.
Sven goes back to farm. He went for Echo Saber. He's gonna go in an SNY or a Halberd. Most likely Halberd is what he wants to try. And there's a Dire. Dire should look there here because there's a Snowball all the way. No, El Mishu, you're taking your Tiny as well and they're into the Templar Assassin. And you're just going there to your grave. Analog, there's not enough more damage and a double kill on KXY.
Nothing touches the heart like my
And there we go, the counter initiation. The KXY jumps with a refraction as well, the ultimate, trying to do something, but Sven is not here in the fight, and they're gonna fight one more time, 4 versus 5. Oh, 4 versus 4, because Parker is still farming as well. A rotation on Tusky. Tusky's gonna go all in team tag, but okay, so he managed to collect one of his ultimate, and I think El Mishu is gonna fall down as well. He pulls the Warlock Punch. He's trying to survive it. He's under the effect of the Venom. Analog comes here to finish him off. Mariano cannot run away. He only has 40 seconds. Lumiere needs to connect his stronger. Give me vision, please. There's a storm coming. He uses God's strength, but Mariano is too fast. Very nice toss in the avalanche combo. Double kill for Analog. Everyone. They still have the Blink Dagger there. The God's Strength is on. And Road to 10 goes to Hokori. Congratulations to those Road to 10 winners. Snowball, the Spirit Siphon, the combo was as well, and it's going. Mariano is still under the effect of the Sherry Bite. No, he's not. But 12-6, Analog now rotating. He does have the burst damage. We're waiting for the Blink Dagger. That Blink Dagger was going to determine a lot of the team fights. However, you haven't killed Parker. He has his Agonist. Now he's going to spike up on his stack. How many times have he died? He only died 3 times, and they were very early into the game. A smoke. Yeah, they have to go on Parker. They know they have to go on Parker. Parker is the one that needs to go there. called on also. He saw that the combo coming inside with the A, blast him and everything. And now there is time for you to take a nap, put your keyboard on the side. 46 seconds of cooldown. Vitaly popped the Hood of Defiance. Can they get Axe? Can they get this Axel? A, by the way, used to know as Axel. Combo analog, get rid of this. And looking good, but no, okay, Swag to the rescue to take a double kill. Analog 8 seconds away. I think if KY catch him, he's gonna die. Okay. Yeah, Axel A, he's also known as Chompy, as Wind Ranger. Position 5 of Infamous Gaming. Papira, aka Mariano, is here. He's a Venomancer. So if you know Papira or follow him on Twitch, that's him. Mariano Papira. KXY, aka Faker. This guy, so they decided to change some of his nicknames, so they have something new now.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
Like, oh, Analo with the combo, they managed to spot him. The snowball there, Spike Hair plays, you know, taking effect of the Tusky, but KSY is gonna clear them out. Parker comes here with a rocket barrage, finish him off, and that's always a good trade. Always a good trade. 15 to 11. And Info is gonna catch up. What does Uncle Gaben have to say? Uncle Gaben said Chumpix. 75% chance that Infamous wins this game. Regardless of what we see on the map, Infamous is most likely to take this game. That's what Uncle Gaben say. I think he's focusing on this gyrocopter versus Sven.
Radiant should look to their top tower. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is in danger.
TA is on top of the network, 10k, very even out. And how many times have you killed? 6 to 1. Yeah, that's the next one to kill. TA acting as a second carrier to this game, dealing a lot of damage, especially with the Desolator. Going for a Jasha. What he wants to, what is he gonna build? Oh, he's gonna build an SNY. Parker say Parker is stupid. I think during the DPC game, one of the players called him Parker is stupid, and he's like, I am not stupid. I think that's what he put that name. The Prophet going on an eel. Oh, she's gonna be in trouble. They're jumping and see. KXY jumps all the way inside. They did a lot of damage. 200. Critical damage was a lot. El Misho just jumping. Why you jump there, El Misho? There's 4 of them. You're just gonna go into your grave. Let's see what Misho has prepared. He's waiting for Analog to make a combo. That's what I jumped. Chompy, what are you talking about? And he does use a dash right before he dies. What a play by El Misho. But it's only the first death, and Sven uses the BKB already. It's only a few seconds off burst damage in the TA, and the TA is gonna be in the back. 50 seconds off. Barkin comes into the rescue. Can he take down this tiny PPP tiny? TA with a Desolator, the dagger. Oh god, these guys are already. I don't know, 17 to 14, and Infamous is looking strong. Parker reassuring them why they sign up for him.
Radiant's courier
Do you guys think Hokori is gonna have a comeback? How much is Hokori paying right now, guys? How much is Hokori paying? Is he paying times 2, times 3?
Radiant are scanning for enemies. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Where's my pension?
Mariano in a solar clays. Okay, he's going for a Lotus, perhaps to defend from that Stormhammer as well. And the Tusky Snowball. Lumiere building damage, right? Crystallis and also the Daedalus. Want to make sure that he blow away these TA or the gyrocopter right away. They're gonna gather up. There's probably a smoke going on. There's a smoke. All right, let's go. Let's smoke. Let's look for something. What type of vision do I have? Do I see them? I don't see anything. I think I spot one of them. They spot 2 of them, 3 of them, and they're gonna go for it. And the fight is gonna start. They're going for the Venomancer. Papyrus in the back. He doesn't have anything else to follow up. They don't see anyone there. No one else. Yep. Going the bottom, there is a ward, so they're gonna see them walking by. El Misha trying to block you. Didn't find Axel. They're rotating. He should know that someone is coming there. He spot this. Oh, KXY with BKB. He's gonna go Lumiere, and the God's Train is going to be going in a couple of seconds. Called on as well. KXY doing a lot of damage. Vitali is there trying to defend under the exorcism. Ace is being in trouble there, but Lumiere said, who are you gonna take down, Parque? PPP, I was just kidding. He just finished him off, 3 men down the side of Infamous. That's the turn of the fight. KXY, but Analo comes here with a combo to finish him off, 4 men down, and they may be able to do a team while Michael is there. The Spy Carapace trying to survive, but it's not going to be enough because Analog is just gonna finish him off. Then a double kill on Analog. Team wipe in favor of Infamous, but at the expense of both of the carries. And what does Uncle Gavin have to say about this? 75 Chumpix is still, it's different. Still, it's not, haven't changed. It's different for 5%, but it's still, Infamous leading so far 22-17, 7k difference, and I think the factor here is at the A. Having a hard time to kill her. Lumiere pretty much suicide. He's the only one that can do front damage, although the Tusky tried to survive, but he also died. Lumiere has the Crystallis. Yeah, he needed extra damage there to burst off the gyrocopter. That's what he needed. The bottom rotating, Mariano and Axel. But I think we're gonna have a fight in the mid lane. The Roshan is gonna respawn in 40 seconds. Let's see if it's gonna be early or late Roshan. They may wanna gather up together. Is there any smoke coming inside? I don't see any smoke. Misha doesn't have a smoke. They're all together. Miscommunication? Or where's the smoke?
Radiant structures are fortified.
It's a best of 3 match. The winner should be facing the winner of Unknown versus Infinity in a best of 3 series. This is only game 2 of Movistar Liga Pro Gaming. For the sake of content, let's see if it's 1-1. I thought he was gonna build Halberd. He went for...
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
He actually went for Crystallis and Echo Saber.
Illusion.
And the side of Infamous Gaming, what do we have here? Yeah, no one has built a Halberd for him.
Is under attack.
I think they want to kite him off, so they're waiting for this, for the timing, waiting for the...
Under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
$10K difference. It's a Wind Ranger support.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Mariano with utility. He finished his Lotus Orb. He also has the 4 stuff.
My pension.
The pipe is now very expensive, so I don't know if he wants to go on that. Mike also has a 4 stuff. Lumiere is there with 20. He wants to build an AC. I think that's what he's gonna go for, an AC. They're all damage types. Look at their items. Analog has that Echo Saber and Crystallis, and so does Lumiere. Lumiere has Echo Saber and Crystallis. They want to deal a lot of damage, probably to clear the wave, to manage to push, disappear as much as possible to this gyrocopter. So if there is a Halberd, I don't know if they're gonna be able to deal damage for a while. They did see Roshan. Will they be able to take down the Roshan? Do they have vision for the other guys? They do have some type of vision. Yeah, there's a smoke. All right. Now they decided to get out of there.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Double damage.
22-17 is still the game like that. 11K difference. Pinging so much. Each of them, they need to think about what are they going to do. Are they going to commit for this second rush? And it's very important. It's going to have a 1400 shard, so they're definitely going to contest, and perhaps this Russian may tell us how the game is going to develop. If Hokori is going to force us for a game 3 or not. The smoke is broken, so they sort of think about, oh, he managed to spark in the combo. They're going to burst him off. Forced stuff to be able to run away, but he went on a zigzag. El Misho. Very nice Kai by Michael.
Feed me if you must.
Tried to grab him, but was not enough. Mariano slowing down. KFY is there. There's a dust coming inside. Excellent position by Michael. He managed to put the dust just so that their teammates can finish him off. Very well played. I like how Michael is playing right now. He's playing really well. How many times has he died? He only died 7 times, but still, he's taking it for the team, and their team is gonna finish Roshan. This Roshan with a 1400 shard is gonna be in the bag. Thank you, Roshan, for your cheese and your edges, and as well as your Aghanim shard. They're pushing it. Does not look good. Does not look good for Hokori. They may be sent to the bottom of the brackets. Whoever loses this game will be sent to the lower bracket.
Radiant's top tower is under
blessings.
(22-19), 20. Still there, very patient. One game away from winning and going to the upper bracket finals.
Invisibility.
There's a combo, comes as well. But no, Sven is gonna be in the back and KXY is playing out of his mind right now. TA acting like a second carry. Perhaps she's the first carry. The primary carry in this team. Axe jumps all the way inside. They're gonna get rid of. Look at that damage. 960 damage on El Micho. And PPP, El Micho, 22-21. Can they defend this? There's no buyback on the Sven, only buyback on Tusky. They're gonna have to give up this start. This rack. Now they're going here in the mid lane. They want to push and probably want to focus on this. No, they want to capture the AA. The AA is down. 22-28. AA buys back instantly. Oh no. Nothing to say. Yeah. It's nothing to say in this game. Infamous. Mason Hokori to the lower bracket. They're going as well. Megas. Are they going to defend these Megas? 22-22 right now. AC, I don't think they can do. Even Alcon Gabe says 100% win rate on Infamous. And Infamous may do is the combo comes as well. Ay. They're going to evaporate. The Parker is tanking. Analog is down. Unbelievable what's happening here. Infamous is destroying Hokori. 4 men down and and there we go. Very well played execution team fight by Infamous Gaming. They were superior than Hokori in this best of 3 series, and they're gonna advance to the finals, upper bracket finals. Very well played by Papita, KXY. I think if I were to choose somebody, I think the TA was the one playing the absolutely amazing in this match, in the entire series, both of the games. Very well played. All right, guys, we're gonna see each other in a couple of minutes. And the next game is going to be an hour, so we'll see what we're going to do. All right. The next game should be Unknown versus Infinity in a best of 3 series one more time. If we look at this game, Infamous had a better strategy, and that's how they won. Very well strategy. Nothing could do, no stacks for Sven, and well, esto que mano. And they're going to be placing in the waiting for Unknown. I think it should be, if Unknown wins today, oh, that's gonna be an amazing match of Infamous Gaming versus Unknown. That will be so good. It will be the second fight of Pacas versus Parker. I'm waiting for that, actually. All right. Spasiba. Gracias totales. Thank you.
Live media, esports entertainment, leaders in competitive gaming.
Мысли только о тебе в голове моей. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой. Знаю, ты не моя, и я уже давно не твой. Без огней, без снов и теней. Мысли только о тебе в голове моей. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой. Знаю, ты не моя, и я уже давно не твой. Я забыл про сон, потерял покой.